guys, it's Kendra and Dustin, and we are back with another episode of Midnight Train. So, previously on Midnight Train, Neil got tortured, but hey, he came to terms with his guilt, I guess, so, yay? Question mark? No. Luna... She ran off, basically. She solved a puzzle, but yet was, like, willing. She was like, okay, I'm gonna die. And then Neil showed up and was like, not today! Pew pew! And then, that's where we left off. Neil is now gonna basically, detective his way into making Luna move past her past?
He said he's gonna prove that it's not her fault or something like that.
Yeah. So, I'm excited, full of drama. I still don't know if we're almost done. I think we're getting there. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Boop, boop. Hopefully I choose the right answers. Choose the correct option while Neil makes his deduction. Boop. This time, due to Luna's instability, you can't fail even once. Great. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, go.
I have to deduce everything that happened in Luna's past. I don't have much information about it. Almost everything I know is thanks to Selene. But if I connect all the information I have using logic, the truth will be revealed.
This is going to be a lot of reading. I hope you're ready.
Luna, something very traumatic happened in your childhood. Your parents were the victims of a terrorist who specialized in bombs, and you witnessed that ugly tragedy. Since then, you started living in Steamfort's orphanage. You met Selene there, who ended up being your best friend. However, one day you suddenly left the orphanage and didn't see her again. Something must have happened to make you leave the orphanage so suddenly.
You were adopted, or someone kidnapped you. Someone kidnapped? Or would she have been adopted by the organization? Selene says she ran away.
Yes.
That's what made me think she was kidnapped.
Yeah,
because
I'm guessing kidnapped.
Otherwise, I feel like there'd be like a formal goodbye party, perhaps, or something. I don't know what they do in orphanages.
Or at least
there'd be a record.
Charge would be all like, oh, when Selene went and be like, hey, where's Luna?
Right.
They'd be like, oh, she was adopted.
Right. Okay. Someone kidnapped you.
Perhaps kidnapping is not the most appropriate word to define the situation. But I'm sure you didn't plan in advance to escape from the orphanage. My proof is Selene. It's too strange that you left the orphanage without saying goodbye to her. I don't think it was an adoption either. Another fact from your past that I know is that you were a Blackgear member. You have revealed it yourself. But there is something important about it that you haven't told me yet. How did you join the organization?
Ah.
I think...
Someone convinced you to join Blackgear, or you voluntarily joined Blackgear?
First one.
Huh? Top one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if the fact that I've stated earlier, I can only come to one conclusion.
I forgot I have to pay attention.
The person who helped you escape from the orphanage told you about Blackgear, right? A member of Blackgear went to the orphanage for the sole purpose of making you join the organization. That is why you disappeared from the orphanage. But due to that conclusion, a new question appears. Why did Blackgear want to recruit you? It doesn't make any sense. What could you contribute to the organization that murders criminals? You were just a little girl. I think Blackgear wanted to recruit you for the reason
To train you at a young age, or for your extraordinary physical abilities.
Training her from the young age.
Yeah, because she probably didn't have those abilities.
Yeah,
then.
according to Celine, she didn't. She was clumsy and she was always afraid of other people. Celine told me something very interesting while I was with her. She said you weren't very athletic when you were at the orphanage. Right now, you're the opposite. Your skills are far superior compared to a normal person. Luna, when you joined Blackgear, they made you endure an intense training, right? There's probably something so tough I don't even want to imagine it.
Aww.
That's what I thought. They wanted to train someone young to turn them into the best assassin in the organization. That training probably lasted years, something almost unbearable. Why did you put up with all that? Why did you agree to join them? And why did Blackgear specifically choose you? They could have chosen any child. I think the reason for this is... I think this is the reason.
You share the same ideals as Blackgear. You wanted justice for your parents. You couldn't stand being in the orphanage. I was leaning towards justice for your parents.
That's awesome, though.
Like Batman, but not Batman.
Like bad Batman.
Bad Batman.
Unfortunately, the police wasn't able to find the criminal that killed your parents. But you wanted that criminal to pay for what he had done. That's why the Blackgear chose you. An orphan who wished to avenge her parents is easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
They probably told you that if you joined, you could prevent the terrorists from hurting more people or something like that. As you grew within the organization, they tried to instill their values in you. You started to believe what you were doing was the right thing to do. Honestly, what they did to you is despicable. Blackgear claims they want to cleanse the world of impurities. But in order to achieve it, they ruined the life of a poor girl. That's also a crime. Damn hypocrites.
Ooh, Neil swore.
Ah, I need to calm down.
Arg.
There's something else I want to talk about. The present. What exactly were you doing on the Midnight Express when I met you?
You were on a mission, or you were running away from the organization. I'm assuming this, right?
I'm guessing.
I feel like if she was on a mission, they'd be like, oh, hey, BT Dubs, don't take this train.
Probably.
Otherwise, why would they?
Also, just from the fact that she's been feeling bad the entire time.
Yeah. So, let's go with this one.
You may still have that tattoo on your right hand, but you aren't a member anymore. She's being all Jason Bourne and all that.
Yeah.
You escaped from the organization, right? You were looking for a place to start a new life. Oh yeah, she also mentioned that in her letter.
Oh, yeah.
That she was looking for a place to start a new life.
She was running away.
Honestly, it takes a lot of courage to make a decision like that. You grew up in an organization with very questionable ideals.
Yeah. Very questionable.
But you realized that wasn't the correct path and you tried to do something about it. That's not easy, though. No matter how you look at it. In my opinion, you are...
a victim!
Guilty. Actually, I agree with Blackgear about something. Criminals must be stopped before they hurt more people. But I can't agree with their means.
Are you getting tired of reading?
No, I kept laughing at the guilty thing. After all that, you would still say guilty.
Guilty!
They have taken advantage of your love for your parents. No, there's something I must ask you.
Oh.
Remember your past one more time.
Oh.
You will realize everything I said is true.
Okay.
Remember your past. Now.
Remember your past. who you are.
You must remember the truth.
Flashback? We're not gonna see. Oh. Flashback?
I think so.
It's Tiny Luna! So cute. Is it Luna's inner
Yes.
dial? Okay, so me. Those flowers are very pretty. Are you... Oh, wait.
Or maybe
No,
not.
it's not. Okay. Are you making a flower crown for your friend? I knew you had a pure heart, Lunar Wendell. Is it the people? Okay. She has gears. She has a huge black gear on her. It's a little obvious, don't you think? Anyway. Did I surprise you? I've been trying to contact you for a while, but you were always with that pink-haired girl. I think her name is Celine Ambrose. She snuck out of the orphanage to steal food, right? What a naughty little girl. For now, I will ignore that. Oh my gosh! You're gonna kill kids now too. Okay. But if she continues to steal things when she grows up, perhaps I'll have a little chat with her.
They don't kill non-violent people.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're just gonna cut off her hand or something, or
They
break
cut
her
off-
arm.
They cut off all their limbs.
Well, that just makes it okay. Well, if you put it like that, I guess they're not that bad. Oh, where are my manners? I've not introduced myself yet. My name is Purity. I belong to an organization called Black Gear. Purity. I've tried to contact you on several occasions, but since you are living in an orphanage, it has been quite difficult. What is she, like 5? She's just like... Are you sure you want to leave? Even if I tell you I have information regarding what happened to your parents? It does not surprise me that you do not trust a stranger like me, considering that cruel and despicable terrorists did to them. What? The cruel and despicable. Did you know that the police have not been able to capture him yet? As we speak, he may be preparing his next terrorist attack. Another child like you could witness his parents being murdered. Do you not think that we should prevent that? You, Luna Wendell, should understand the gravity of this situation the most. That is why we would be delighted if you joined our humble organization. Black Gear is an organization that prevents criminals from committing more crimes. That way we can achieve a world without impurities, a world where no one should suffer for the crimes of another person. I'm just butchering this. All the members are like you, people who have suffered the consequences of a crime committed by someone else. Instead of leaving it to the police who cannot do their jobs properly, we take care of them ourselves.
That was a weird cut in the music.
What do you think? Would you like to join Black Gear? Of course I'm not going to force you to join. That is your decision. But this is your only chance. I'm a busy woman. I cannot waste any more time returning to this orphanage. I hope you understand. If you want, we can go together to the Black Gear headquarters so our leader can tell you more information about the organization. If he cannot convince you, then you do not need to join. You also do not have to worry about these steel bars that separate us. I am a woman with many resources. It seems that you are still hesitating. Oh, of course! You're thinking of your friend, Celine. Friendship is something to be treasured. Unfortunately, we cannot wait for her to return. I am truly sorry you cannot say goodbye to her. What could I do to compensate you for this unfortunate situation? If you join the organization... If you join, the organization could make an anonymous donation to the orphanage so that all the children can eat better. Your dear friend will not need to steal food again. She will be able to live much better. Have I convinced you? Then it is time for us to go to the Black Ear headquarters. Justice, the leader, is looking forward to meeting you. I'm going to get you out of here right away. She uses a lot of big words.
I know, for talking to a kid.
Mm-hmm. Justice. It's a dude.
Oh, Purity, I see that you have... Right. I see that you are in good company. You must be Luna, right? I'm glad you decided to visit our organization. I hope the trip wasn't very tiring. Make yourself at home. If I had known you were coming this so early, I would have prepared some sweets for you. Anyway.
Ah!
My name is Justice II, but you can call me Justice. It's simpler.
Justice.
I guess you must be wondering who Justice I is, right?
Yes.
He was the original leader, the founder of the organization, but he disappeared a while ago. He was a mysterious and unpredictable man. He had a strange fondness for the occult. My theory is he disappeared during one of his strange rituals, but no one else believes the same.
I like how he's just telling this to a random recruit who is 5 years old. Hey, how's it going? Let me tell you.
Also, the
about
police
my
can't...
missing boss.
The police don't know who Black Ear is, but yet they have this, like...
Tattoos. Very visible tattoos. Giant looking cathedral.
Yeah.
That's custom. Look at those gears in the background.
We did our best to find him, but it was useless. So I had to take on the role of leader.
Suspicious.
Still, I still have a hard time getting used to it. Thankfully, Purity by my side. I don't know what I would do without her. Speaking of Purity, she's fluent in many languages, including sign language. She can understand anything you say to her.
Mastering a wide range of forms of communication is essential to assist the development of Black Ear's operations. It is basic knowledge, nothing to be proud of.
As modest as ever.
Okay, everyone here is just weird. I don't like anyone.
Purity must have already told you about Black Ear, but I'd like to tell you more about the organization. We make sure that criminals who have escaped the law don't do more harm to our society. Sadly, the police aren't enough to protect our society. Many criminals escape because of bribes or the incompetence of the police force, like the terrorist that killed your parents. That is why we have offered you the opportunity to join. You should understand that this kind of injustice is better than anyone else. It breaks my heart when I think you were going to spend your childhood in an orphanage. We want to give you a better future. Obviously, nothing can make up for the pain you felt when you lost your family. But you'll find many people similar to you here. We can all understand your pain. Isn't that right, Purity?
Indeed. Y'all lost your parents as well, or... But I believe we have already given her enough information about our goals. We should proceed to talk about the structure of the organization.
You're right. You already know I like to talk a lot. Our members are divided into two groups, the investigation team and the action team.
The investigation team is in charge of collecting information about criminals, such as their location and weaknesses. They infiltrate different places to obtain any information that may be useful to the organization.
The action team are those who, thanks to the information provided by the investigation team, face the criminals. By the way, Purity belongs to the investigation team, and I belong to the action team.
Kind of figured that.
We usually let members choose the team they prefer, but we would like you to join the action team. You're obviously still too young to face any criminal, though. But we will offer you training, food, and a place to sleep.
I'll be in charge of supervising your training and making sure you have a pleasant and comfortable stay at Blackgear. It takes a lot of skill to silence a criminal forever. I'm afraid you will have to train hard. Oh, in case I have not expressed myself clearly by silence forever, I mean kill.
Enough, Purity. Our guest must be feeling exhausted. You shouldn't burden her with so much information.
Okay. Indeed. I'll be more careful next time.
You may have noticed that we have particular names. That is because we use code names within the organization. We are like heroes that watch over the well-being of the society while hiding from within the shadows. That is why we must hide our identity. If you join, you will also need a code name. Can you think of something, Purity?
Unfortunately, I am afraid I am not very good at thinking of names. But if I had to pick one, I would say Serenity. It would suit her particularly well.
Serenity. Yes, I think that's a good name for someone as calm as her. Luna Wendell, if it's okay with you, we'll call you Serenity from now on. But never forget your real name. That's who you really are. And I'm afraid it's time to hear your decision. Would you like to join Blackgear and contribute to a better future? Splendid! I'm honored you decided to join.
I mean, I don't know if I really have a choice. You just explained your whole organization and exposed yourself as a leader and all that jazz. Just saying.
Well, yeah, and he's specifically going out of his way to make sure they sound like heroes, whereas before when Serenity was, or when Purity was all like, oh, we kill people, he was like, no, don't, that's not.
Silence forever means kill.
Welcome to Blackgear, Serenity.
Should I start organizing preparations for a welcome party?
Yes, I'm sure other members will be delighted to meet her.
Then I will see you later. Well.
Thanks to you, I think Blackgear will have a bright future. I believe you will become one of our most talented members. You will make the criminals tremble in fear from hearing our name and make the police feel ashamed for being so incompetent. Let's walk together and follow the path that leads to justice.
Yay, Colts! I remember it clearly. I remember the day my life would change forever. Back then, I had no idea I would become the most dangerous member of the organization. I was tricked by all those kind words. After that, I remember the tough training they put me through. I thought it was tough due to my lack of talent. But now I realize that it was inhumane. I also remember my first official mission. The first time I pierced someone with my knife. It was the man who killed my parents. I killed him. But I remember how it didn't make me happy. It made me feel more miserable. But I continued because I thought it was my duty. I pierced a lot of people with my knife. And after many years, that day finally came. The day I finally realized I didn't want to continue in that dark place. I'm gonna run away. Justice. I came to report the results of mission SY-254. I don't know.
Serenity, are you back from your mission? How did it go?
Aww, little Luna.
Not know, but she's basically...
Yeah, but she's all like, I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Serenity has reported that the target has been successfully eliminated.
Expect nothing less from our best member. That was an especially dangerous serial killer. Good job.
Thanks.
You aren't hurt, are you?
I have already examined her physical condition, and I have not found any injuries. The criminal had no chance against her. It was quick and clean death, as usual.
That is Serenity's style. She doesn't want to see the people suffer. She's too considerate.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it's been so many years since you joined. Unlike us, you've changed a lot.
Yeah, you guys look exactly the same, which might just be they didn't want to age him up, because, you know. But...
I mean, you don't age that much. But
there is weird magic.
Also, just, say they're in their 20s. 20s, between 20s and 30s, it's not that much of a change.
Yeah.
Kids grow up so fast. By the way, Copycat is investigating your next target. She should come back today to report the details. Oh, Copycat.
Yeah, what do I know that name?
That's the one we saw jump. The one who was with
Oh!
Her name was Copycat. In the files.
Yeah.
So 2 black gear people.
Yeah.
On the train.
Interesting indeed.
For now, you should go back to your room and rest. Is there a problem?
Did you notice that I am nervous?
I know you too well. What happened?
Serenity told me that she would like to leave the organization.
What? We can't lose her. I wouldn't mind it if it was a number member, but not her. We've invested too many years in training to turn her into what she is now. She is a much more efficient than any other member. We have managed to eliminate several dangerous criminals thanks to her. If she leaves, no, we can't allow that.
Are we going to force her to stay?
That would be ideal, but...
I do not think any of our members could fight against her if she decides to leave. She's too skilled.
I know, but I don't think she can do much against all of them at once. Birdie, order the other members to keep an eye on Serenity and prevent her from leaving her room.
As you wish. Luna's down there just being like, interesting. This is why you don't tell people you're leaving if you're in a cult or a weird organization. Ooh.
He's also in a safe box, so we're probably going to have to play this part.
Oh, is this Copycat? Adorable! I like it! Copycat, your adorable roommate has returned! Did you miss me? What do you do? You're in a, what does she do? Just kidding! I did miss you, though. Oh, I'm exhausted. I went to sleep, but they already have given me a new mission. This time, it is different than usual. It seems that some of our members have disappeared during missions related to Bluebell. Okay, so I'm guessing they didn't know that the...
Yeah.
Yeah, because he disappeared.
Yeah, so she's going to get on the train.
Yeah.
And she going to be there for, I forget how long.
However, I don't remember.
And then eventually Luna will be on that train because
Yeah.
she's looking, and then, yeah.
I need to investigate that city. What about you, Serenity? Why didn't you tell me you had planned to leave the organization?
Oh, is she going to help us leave?
Maybe. Don't panic. I'm on your side. Purity asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you didn't leave the room, so I figured you were planning to leave. Blackgear means a lot to me. They saved me and my sister from our father. That's why I joined, to thank them for everything they have done for us. My sister is clumsier than me, so she wasn't able to join. The organization has strict rules. You already know we can only leave the headquarters if we have a mission. But I can't stand being trapped without seeing my sister. That's why I escape sometimes. You have always helped me when I did, so I owe you a lot. Now it's my turn to help you. I admire you a lot, you know. Despite being the same age as me, you fight against those despicable criminals. I don't have the courage to kill anyone, so I'm part of the investigation team. You must have witnessed very traumatic things on your missions. It's understandable you want to leave. I will remain loyal to Blackgear, but helping someone I care about is always my priority. Let's go, Serenity! I'm going to help you escape the organization. Huh? Don't tell me you plan to escape alone. That's impossible. There are many members keeping watch to ensure that you don't escape. Orders of justice and purity. We will leave without them noticing. You know, I specialize in infiltrating and disguising myself. Escaping from here will be easy for me. This isn't my first time doing it. But before you leave our room... Hey! Could you go find the file about the missing LB-201?
Yeah, whatever you want to...
For me? What?
You always... I'm like, just read the... It doesn't matter how you say the mission number. Sorry, I have orders to stand guard at this door.
I must keep an eye on Serenity too, but I need that file, and I can't leave the room. I can watch over her for you while you're bringing me that file.
Okay, I'm going to go search for it then.
Well, that was easy.
He looks like a Team Rocket grunt.
He does.
You haven't played Pokemon.
I've seen little clips. Good luck searching for it, because it doesn't exist. The entrance is clear. Let's go!
Yeah.
I have, like, other dresses, so that's kind of cool, but... Alright! Ooh, cute. That is where we're going to leave today. So... The pieces are finally coming together. I really hope that we run into Justice now. Like, really hope. Because I am just so curious about, like, I just want to talk to him. Yeah, Justice the First.
I'm curious that if we went back and looked at the video, would Luna have any, like, reaction in the first, when she saw her jump?
Oh. I don't know, because I don't think she was wearing that.
No, but I would assume she would recognize her.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she even really got to see her, though, because she jumped and then her body disappeared.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. But this is getting interesting.
Also, by the fact that it's broken up into chapters, was all this written out by the time...
Oh, like planned?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. But...
Or did they have just a little idea of being, oh, hey, look, we can call back to this person.
It's a callback. She's adorable. So far, Copycat is my favorite looking character. But anyway, I like this. I like that we're finally getting answers to stuff and it's finally, like, coming together. But yeah. Yeah, Blackgear sucks. I hated them before. Hate them even more now. So that's great. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm guessing we get away. But...
No.
I'm guessing. No, we should just stay there forever.
Luna's been dead this whole time.
But she... Okay, so here's my point, though. Is I'm guessing we get away, and then she goes...
Yeah, she goes on her mission.
And then later on, we took the same train.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to be interested, is she specifically looking for Copycat? Or was she just, like, going to the next city, happened to take the midnight train?
I'm guessing she just happened to do it from the sounds of it. Because she was looking for a new home.
Perhaps. But that means we escaped and didn't go on the train for, like, a few months.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyway, I like this. I like getting answers. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. We're almost there. So, look forward to the next episode. And until then, bye-bye!